At the review of the electricity tariffs for 2024, Electricity Regulatory Authority targets to eliminate technical factors leading to power losses. The authority intends to initiate a regulatory framework of increasing new connections to moderate power prices.
The authority approved the investment plans for generation, that is Uganda Electricity Generation Company, Uganda Electricity Transmission Company, Uganda Electricity Distribution Company, other distribution companies, and the Umeme Limited, towards implementation of various initiatives to provide adequate generation, increase the transmission infrastructure, upgrade, repair, and/or maintain and expand the distribution network in order to support the growing demand for electricity, improve reliability of supply in the different parts of the country, and promote access to electricity as well as reduce power losses.
Public hearing is the initial stage in the annual process of determining electricity tariffs. This consultative forum evaluates sector performance for efficiency and effectiveness.
In determining this tariff, it's one of the core focus areas: affordability by the consumer, reliability, quality of service, access to electricity and demand growth, but also sustainability.
All the 5 agencies in the chain of power supply in the country have highlighted challenges, achievements, and prospects for the coming year. These sectors have presented their budget estimates as leverage to determine tariff adjustment.
We wanted an additional request of 305 million to be able to support the graduate trainees.
Our revenue requirement of 1.4 billion for the energy purchase costs. Take note of our investment requirement, 96, and also take note of the consultants budget requirement, which is 6.1 billion.
In comparison with the budget that we're implementing, which is 8.5 billion, we are applying for 49 billion. Why? On areas of total operating costs, administration, and we need to note that we are in a transitional period. We've submitted our transitional expenditure as we take over Umeme of about 14 billion.
Power consumers have raised their concerns to the energy sector, which warrants attention for further industrialization and attainment of the country's development goals.
At the upper end of the value chain, there is dimmed energy. Lower end of the value chain, there is no access.
Despite Umeme's concession almost ending, the entity reported increasing power demand and several infrastructure developments.
On the network investments, I'm glad to say that by the end of the year, we'll have deployed around 130 billion for this year. And we are building this infrastructure, which includes some power stations and substations in Jinja. The other week I was in Hoima, where we are revamping the entire substation, transformer injections, revamping the Mbale network, dedicated lines to hospitals, among other many.
Under the Electricity Act of 1999, the Electricity Regulatory Authority is mandated to review and determine electricity tariffs annually after analysis and the crucial stakeholders consultation. Abdul Nasir Rwama for UBC.